Yo, 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 yo! Welcome to part 99 of our FGO live stream. How's everybody doing today? On this fine Thursday morning / evening / afternoon, depending on where you guys are. Let's see. Okay, let me try to fix this chat. There we go. See if it works. Perfect, first try. Now let's see if this works. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, just grinding some FGO. Can never have enough time for FGO. Right now I'm just I tried before stream to see if I could get the NP upgrade for whatever his name is, for Geronimo. Let's see. This is... Okay, so we have one more left. Alright, I'll just manually go through this since we're already here. Let's see. Sakura 5, one of the best ideas Natsu ever had. True. I don't even know if I've ever met all 5 of them, actually. At least I can't think of them off the top of my head. Sup, Mastermind? What's up, man? What's up? Glad you can make it to the stream, Xerix. Okay. What do you mean? You were playing the last one manual, right? Of course I was. Let's see. Well, the last one isn't in anything but manga, so yeah, you haven't met her. Velvet, that is. Are you talking about, Oh, Velvet is only in the manga, you say. So she's not in the game at all? Not even a little bit? Only 3 are in NA right now. And my guess is that there's 4 in JP. BB herself is not actually a Sakura 5. She's their mother, but not one of them. Okay, so the Sakura 5 are like 5 alter egos of her. But she doesn't actually count as them. Whoa, big guy here. Triple Buster? Nice. Okay. 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 Sakura 5, Melt, Lip, King Protea, Kazura Drop, and Violet. Yep, I only know the first 3. I've only ever seen the first 3. Maybe I've seen Kazura Drop, but I can't put a face to the name. Kazura Drop releases later this year on NA. Violet is maybe releasing this year in JP. Interesting. So my guess is that okay, well, shoot, that kind of be a spoiler. I guess I'll just say my guess is that the Sakura 5 are maybe revealed in different BB events. So maybe this is the first BB event. Okay, so it just does more damage now. Yeah, it looks like that's the only difference. Okay, I'll take it. Can never have too much damage. Okay. So, now we can continue with some triple C content here. Main interlude. Seraph. Not really. Well, I guess I'll see. So we got everything from here. We got the elbow gate. We can do the umbilical hair if we truly needed to. Oh shoot, I forgot! Dang it! Wait, let me see if he even has an upgrade. He does. Crap. Oh well, we have a good amount of assassins. Yeah, we have a good amount of assassins. And I believe they're AoE anyways. Right? Yeah, AoE. But maybe they have some cool skills and stuff. Whatever. We'll have them level for next time. For now, let's continue with Portopia Thigh, which is located directly on the thigh. The idea is that, once again, since every one of the Sakura 5 is a part that BB removed from herself, then it means BB can't feel love, hate, pleasure, kindness, etc. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. She probably removed those parts of herself for a reason. Okay. So, Lancer and Rider. So, I mean, this is a perfect time for an assassin, but we have a good assassin. Maybe we could bring Gawain. So we have Gawain here. These two work. But since it is multiple enemies, maybe we can bring... Well, we don't need this guy here anymore. Now that we have him at Bond 2, we should put that guy there. He's still got a ways to go. I was gonna say maybe we can bring Spartacus now. I don't think that'd be a bad idea. Or maybe it'd be a terrible idea. Guess we'll find out. I really like MASH in the front line. I really like it. I think these two should be okay. These two should be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. And then just in case, if they're not, then we can bring this. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let me just remove this so it's not in my way anymore. Oop. Okay. Yeah, so we can send him in. Let me look it up real quick. So this skill right here, his skill 2 is at level 7. Let's see how much it gives us at level 7. Okay. Fate. Wiki. And then Spartacus. So his skill 2 at level 7 gives 22%. So we do indeed need Kaleidoscope if we want to get it turn 1, which I do. And then after we use his nuke, then we can probably swap him out for one of them. Alright. Let's do it. There it is. Once we get through the passageway, we'll be at the Seraphic's chapel. Although, indeed, these bloodstained spears stuck in the floor give me pause as well. Oh, crap! I forgot about that. We're supposed to be meeting Vlad, aren't we? Oh, boy. Let's see if we fight him now or if we fight him maybe in a note or two. I have heard that the Impaler skewers opponents with his spears and pins them to the ground. There must be at least 30 spears here, and it seems he didn't stop at killing servants. There are also... Oh, snap, it is the Berserker one. Indeed. My spears pierce not only heroic spirits, but beasts who have forgotten their faith and lost their dignity. Such terribly dull, infuriating battles. They were little more than animals in human dress. Truly, it was as if I were back in the holy war for which I am famous. A clash bereft of chivalry or honor. A servant! I am afraid you are mistaken, CloudyCrow. Please stand back. This knight has naught but madness in his eyes. He is not the man he once was. Well, well, this is a surprise. I was not expecting to see a master here. We cannot have that. No human should live in such a depraved land as this. I shall have to kill you. I must snuff you out. I must show you God's true love. Ha ha ha, no need to be modest. Even I shall not escape unscathed from this slaughter. So let us descend into hell together, my friends. We have lost sight of what is right, engaged in blasphemy, and succumbed to our desires. Seraphix has become a blight on all that is good. Even purgatory offers no salvation. We must pay the price for our sins. This very chapel is a hotbed for all manner of wickedness. It seems he has lost himself to his anger. How unseemly. This is going nowhere. Is that so? Because I recall a certain similarly angry someone attacking us at one point too. I am aware of my past transgressions. I must say, I never thought I would endure such biting wit from the lips of an alter ego. Ah, it saddens me that your tongue is just as venomous as your thorns. Enough playing around. If we're facing a Lancer, I shall lead the charge. Count Vlad III of Wallachia? I don't know. My master requires a place to rest. If you would deny a visitor proper hospitality, you are not fit to speak of God's love. Come, I shall cleanse your blood-stained armor with my flame. That's more like it. I have been awaiting you, my magnificent rival. But you would do well not to underestimate we spearmen. A demon god already inhabits my body. Another one. Great. Your sword will not pierce it so easily. Did you just say demon god? Oh boy. His master is the clown from that CE. You know which one. I know exactly which one. The one where she's like holding the mask. So that's his master. Yo, Cloudy just got here. A little surprised at how quick we got to playing the chapter. Yep. Made sure to get right into it. Huh. You know, I guess let's see how much it does. Increase attack, increase buster card effectiveness when on a sunlight field. Increase all allies' attack. No reason not to use this. Unless. Apply guts. Gain C stars. Increase NP gauge. And our NP gain is down. Shoot. Does he set up sunlight with his NP? No, he doesn't. So we just don't get that buff unless we have someone else set it up. I don't know why I thought he could set up his own sunlight. I don't know. Maybe... Oh, okay. This isn't upgraded. So maybe it's the upgrade? Who knows? Regardless, we can use that. And then we can use this as well. I mean, we already used the first buff. We might as well use the second one. Because why not? I think we can hold on this. I don't think these guys are going to hit that hard. HP recovery every turn. This could be good. It lasts for 5 turns. I mean, it's only level 1, so how much is it really going to heal anyways? But if he gets hit, this could be good. Now, the only problem is, can we wipe these guys in 1 turn? I personally don't think so. Oh wait, is this the one that gives C stars? 1 time, 1 turn? Guts? Are you kidding me? I guess we kind of have to save this then. It's not worth using now. Whatever, this is probably going to take more than 1 turn. Let's see how much these guys do together. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Close. Alright. So that's 1 down. Dang. Oh my good god. Holy crap. That hurt so much. Yeah, I think we popped this for sure. Jesus. I'm not even gonna risk it. Well, no. I think this would deal more damage. Okay. It's almost like he's a berserker, yeah, but like, Jesus, he's really a berserker. This man, how much HP does he have? Can I see his max? If I click here, shows his attack up here. Huh, guess I can't see it. Regardless, that, I think, did he get hit once or twice? Maybe he got hit twice, and it did half his HP. But, now we can use this. And then... Huh. I think... I'm gonna play a safe. Shoot. I think he does enough. I think he does enough. So, we're just gonna do this. Okay. I saw it earlier. You can see their attack in the menu though, top right. Spartacus was one of my first Bond 10 servants. Spartacus is really solid. We gotta respect the guy. Yeah, he is. For sure, for sure. And now we have Vlad. Is that buff resist? Perma buff resist? Ah, and defense and attack? Jesus. Alright, they're really not pulling any punches, man. Alright, now we use this for sure. And... I don't think there's much point in keeping Spartacus on the field. I mean, I guess we could stall since he has guts. We can just buy a couple rounds. But I kind of want to swap her in now. so we can start building up her NP. And then he'll have guts if he comes back in. So, here, decrease crit rate, gain C stars for yourself each turn. Guard, okay, because debuff resist. Got you, got you. And then decrease one enemy's defense. Let's see if that works. Nice, debuff resist. Okay, okay. So we'll wait to use this. We don't need to use that right now. Jesus, why is it one time, one turn, man? That's so lame. We'll wait for the time. Now, the question is, do I go full arts? Or do I go full combo with her? I guess we go full arts. Let's do this. Dang. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. This is gonna be tough. This is going to... Greatly restore HP and increase attack. Maybe if we do like this, we could get his NP. Let's swap. Let's swap. Do that. Dang. Neither of them got it. Okay, she has hers. Oh my god, that's a lot. But good thing is she heals. Don't use that. I almost used it too soon. Okay. Shoot. How good is the heal? Is the heal even that good? It says greatly restore HP. So it's gotta be quite a bit, right? It's gotta be quite a lot. Dang, she lost her defense too. I don't want to taunt just yet. We'll oh gosh, this is so hard. This is so hard. Oh man. I think we wait a turn for him. Shoot! Shoot, man! Our NP gain being down. I mean, hers is, I guess, kind of cleansed now. But I want to wait one turn to get this attack buff before using his NP. But the problem is he doesn't really have any... Like, he has NP gain down, and his best NP generating card is a quick. So we might have to rely on him getting hit in order to do it. When it comes to her surviving, I don't know if she can. If she gets crit, it might be GG. Shoot. Apply guts for yourself. Well, he has debuff resist, so I couldn't stun him even if I wanted to. The taunt for her is only 1 turn. And I don't know if I'd want to waste my invincible. I could give her the invincible just in case. But I don't know if I'd want to waste it. And then we have Gawain's NP. Maybe we do go for Gawain's NP. Shoot, shoot, shoot. What does he get with overcharge? Just more burn? Great, my favorite. Heavy damage to all enemies, skill seal, and burn. We could just pop... No. We have to wait for the attack buff. We have to be patient. Wait for the attack buff. So this turn, maybe we do this. Maybe we do just triple buster. Screw it. Triple buster. Phantom Maiden. Dang. Kind of a fitting punishment for him. You know, he's got all these spikes and stuff. He's known for impaling people. Maybe he could use some time in an Iron Maiden. Jesus Christ! That is very bad. We might lose Carmilla here, which would be horrible. That would actually be horrible. God. Then again, bro. What could I expect? What could I expect? Every single battle is a servant battle. So every single battle is like a mini boss fight. Okay, we can use this now. Let's see. Let's go for this. She has 3 attack buffs. He has 3 attack buffs. We could use the invincible, but would it be worth? Because he has so much HP, he might just kill her anyways. Like this turn, she might survive the because of invincible, but then he'll just kill her next turn. Unless we get incredibly lucky. And then with the defense boost, how much would Gawain even do here? Let's see, who do we have in our back line? We have Spartacus, who's probably not going to be too much help. We have Charles Henry Sanson? Is that his name? He might not be too much help. And then we have Darius. Huh. Not the best squad, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna be relying a lot on Gawain. My guess, with all of these buffs, if I were to use like Gawain's NP and then Camilla Buster and then Gawain Buster, all together, that might do like 70k. I think. Because he's AoE as well. I think we strategic withdraw. I think that's our best play here. And come back with a stronger team. Because if she dies, we don't have anyone in our backline that can really put in work. He's the only one that can, and he's AoE. So I think we strategic withdraw here. And then I can bring like Jason and stuff. I just forgot that we were fighting I forgot we were fighting him. You know? I don't even know if I... Nah, I'll bring Gawain. I'll bring Gawain. Screw it. Or should I play it safe and bring someone a bit stronger? I think we can do it with Gawain. Plus, he'll be good for the earlier waves. So, Gawain... we don't really need her. Instead, we can bring Jason. Jason could go crazy. Doesn't he have like a defense up? No, he decreases his defense. All allies NP strength attack decreases his defense. Jason. You are tricky. We could use this, but then we have nothing defensive. And we know that guy has all kind of crits. He hits hard. So maybe we bring one of these. Caesar would go brazy. Bro, did the Joseph Joestar special move? Let's see. At least Mash can cheese with taunt. True, but that's just like she can tank 1 NP. And then what? The ref, is that a legal play? It is indeed. It is indeed a legal play. Number 1, because there was no penalty. Or in the original Nuzlocke, there was no penalty for withdrawing. But on top of that, since all of these battles are kind of boss fights, we can just count it as us scouting, you know? We can count it as us scouting. Kinda, sorta, not really, but... You know, it's not against the rules to retreat. I mean, I guess we bring that. Or do we just go all in? Because we resist. And we have Mash here. And then we can just bring a Guts MC. So I kind of want to go for this. For the NP strength. Now... Spartacus did make light work of that second wave, though. But we'll be okay without him. We'll be okay without him. And then we have Jason as our other Saber. Is it worth bringing Jason? Oh, God. Is it worth bringing him? I mean, we might as well. He does resist. And he can remove debuffs. And then for this here... Well, no, I don't think there's much of a reason to bring her. Maybe we bring Leonidas as just like another potential taunter if things get crazy. And then screw this guy. I mean, he's not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, screw leveling up his bond. We'll do that another time. I just can't think of who else I'd even want to bring. Maybe this guy? He'll be like our backup. And then we'll give him this. And then Charles Henry Sanson. We'll swap him for Jason. Screw it. He has an arts NP. Okay, and this is special defense male, right? Yep. With a bunch of NP gain. Okay, let's go in with this. Swap this MC. Huh. This is a little tricky because I'd imagine his NP would have like ignore invincible or something. So maybe we bring Guts. And just roll with that. This could be nice too, though. Remove debuffs. Let's go with this. All right, let's do it. Wait, what's NP strength? Overcharge could be good. And debuff immune and gain C stars. Is there another overcharge one? Or NP strength one? Slight increase in NP gauge. But this has no defensive, or at least no good defensive skills. Let's just bring this. Bring all reliable. Jason's gonna be so garbage against Vlad. I know. Why not choose a Gawain with better skills? Because I'm not bringing Gawain because I need Gawain. I'm bringing Gawain because he's the best story support we got for this. Dang, oh, it was just him? Huh. Weird. This time I'm definitely gonna save my buffs. It's not worth it. Okay. Yep. Oh, nice. Okay, I was worried we wouldn't kill him. Dang, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Well, I guess he is level 80, to be fair, and he's gold. Meanwhile, Spartacus is a level 60 bronze, so makes sense. Get some C stars for next wave. Okay, quite a bit of NP gain there too. I don't even know if bringing the story support, but from the normal support would count as using a story support in the rules. I don't think it would. Because, I mean, then again, I could just find a, you know, level 120 grailed version of whatever support I'm trying to use, and then I'm sure people aren't going to allow that. There's no way. Now, this could be... I think we attack normally, and then maybe NP next turn. Okay. Okay. We have his NP now. I think we use it just to save time. This should kill, right? Do I have to use my buffs this turn? I don't think so. This should kill. Surely it does 20k. Surely. Come on, Gawain. Oh my god. No way, bro. You know what? Should have expected it. He didn't have any buffs. I just thought. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, brother. It was not worth. I should have just used the buffs. Dude, are we serious right now? Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Do we retreat again? Bro. Bro. This is rough. This is rough. And he has no way of healing or anything. Alright, let's see how his NP works again. Increase buff success rate. High chance to increase attack. Deal significant damage to a single enemy. Gain C stars, and the C stars increase with overcharge. Bro, I'm tempted to retreat. I'm not gonna lie. This is so dumb, man. Nuzlocks are rough. I kind of just want to see how much damage it does first. Let's use the guts on him. And then... So... Shoot. Chance of success increases more when your HP is low. Our HP is low. To be fair, yep, exactly. The Opie guy. Alright, so he has guts here. Let's pop this. And then, is this just attack? Okay, just attack buff. And then... C-star drop rate. C-stars... Oh, we can give ourselves some C-stars too. Okay, okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. Increase critical strength and C-star drop rate, but decrease defense for an ally. Shoot, that's kind of scary. We might have to go for it. We might have to Hail Mary here. Ooh. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Is this gonna... Well, I mean, he does have guts. I didn't... At first reading this, I didn't think it was targetable. I thought, like, he gets critical strength and C-star drop rate, but an ally gets defense down. I guess he can give all of this to an ally, is what it's saying. Screw it. Give it to himself. And then this is for him. This is for everybody, though. And then we can use this. Or maybe we could have just taunted instead of using guts. Huh. Huh. Interesting. And then... I mean, screw it. Give it to him. Screw it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Let's go. Caesar. What you got? Is that max? Hold on. How much was that? Like 100? 144? Not bad. That was some big damage. Hold on. Okay, this is scary. Oh, she's eating that. Oh my god, crit! Sheesh. Now what? Now what? We did damage, but now what do we do? I mean, we have crits, and our critical strength is still up. But our defense down is as well. Jesus, man! This is tough. This battle's so tough. You could always Gawain Brave Chain, yeah, but the thing is, right? How do we live this next turn? How do we live this next turn? Because I could taunt on Mash. But if she gets crit, she will probably die. But then Leonidas would come in. Hold on, hold on. That might be the play here. Let's pop this. But if she doesn't die here, we're in a very scary spot. So we kind of gotta hope he crits. When it comes to Gawain, however... Let's see. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Nice! Okay! Perfect! Wait, up. That's... Wait, does he attack again? Okay, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Alright. 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 Things are looking better. We could put guts on him. All allies buster effectiveness. Wait, that's kind of massive. And then target focus self with NP gain. Okay. I think Gawain just seals the deal here. Alright. Wait. We got anything? Nope. We got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. Alright. Let's go, Gawain. Let's see how much. Okay, that's good. That's like 40 something. 43? Okay. Holy! MVP. I almost said Jason. MVP Caesar, bro. He just deleted half of that health bar. And then Gawain cleaned up the other half. That was close, man. That was close. Mash could have survived. Rip, she could have. But at least we have taunt claws, so that's what I was kind of banking on. I would have taunted the next turn, but I guess he was scared. Yeah, because Jason only had... Jason, god dang it. Caesar only had, like, what, 2k HP? And he had defense down, so if he got hit once, he probably would have died there. Grats, you beat an easy battle. True. You know what? You're right. You're 100% right. And it was an easy battle. I mean, come on. I'm the Nuzlocke mastermind. I can't believe you guys doubted me. It's over, Vlad III. You've lost. Indeed, that was truly a bone-shattering blow. Your mortal vampire could survive such a powerful strike, so clearly I cannot. What you said earlier. Before you go, I want you to tell me... It seems I let my passion get the better of me. I should not have said that. If you wish to know, then hurry to the chapel. Your servant, the archer from Chaldea, awaits you there. Oh, snap. So this is where Archer ended up. It is fortunate we were able to find him, however. Why does he not come out on his own accord? He must be aware Master is here. And surely any servant of CloudyCrow would come immediately to her aid. You have every right to be suspicious, Knight of the Sun. That man is not to be trusted. Ally or not, I would not lower my guard around him if I were you. Here on Seraph, you will be absorbed the moment you reveal any sign of weakness. No matter who you are, remember that. Alright. Let's hurry to the chapel. The archer from Chaldea, eh? The one with twin blades and a red coat, was it? What a joke. But if you insist he join us, I'd be okay with that. After I give him a good beating. I doubt he'll be any help in battle, but we can always use another meat shield. Now come on, run. True, she knows we're doing a Nuzlocke. We could always use another meat shield. I don't have the best memories of that chapel, but I guess we don't have any other place to rest. Do we? I think there were some private rooms on the second floor too, so okay. Count Vlad's warning does concern me, but CloudyCrow cannot afford to wait any longer. Let us go inside. After all, we have no less than 3 capable servants between us. It should be well within our means to deal with whatever awaits us. Alright. That rule is silly. Most cheesable clause ever. Hey, I didn't come up with it. Don't point fingers at me. I didn't come up with it. Alright, there were a number of people in the chat saying that they were fine with a taunt clause. We're here. I think it wasn't as big of a deal before when we had units like Benkei that were only useful for their taunt. But now that we have Mash, who can taunt and do like 5 other things, now everybody's like, hold on a minute, this taunt clause is a little sus. Wait, did I just start the next? Oh shoot. I think it was story only though, right? I think it was story only. We're here, Archer, and we know you're here too. Show yourself. What is he doing here? No. What happened? Our Emiya turned into Bald Mia, man. And Benkei still died twice, but Both deaths were noble sacrifices. Benkei put in incredible amounts of work. After, like, when I was first preparing for the Nuzlocke, and I looked up videos where people talked about the different servants I was using, a lot of people talked about how absolutely useless and garbage Benkei was. So I didn't have any expectations going into it. But there were so many times where we had clutch skill seals, clutch NP seals, clutch taunt body blocks. Like, Benkei, I'd probably put him up there, like, at least top 2 when it comes to MVPs of that last Nuzlocke. I'd say probably him and Ricardo, and then number 3 would be what's his name? Oh my gosh, Eric Bloodaxe. He'd be number 3. So you managed to take down Vlad. I figured you'd be able to do that much. Emiya. I won't say archer because I know he's not. Well, no, he is an archer, but he's not my archer. Yeah, it's me. You sure took your time getting here, CloudyCrow. What? He's black. Don't shoot. He's black. He's not black. I still can't believe how that made it. I can't believe how that got aired. Don't shoot. He's not black. That meme, bro. What the hell? This isn't funny. Hurry up and change back. Where'd that pompous Don Juan wannabe go? Couldn't care less about him. But that doesn't mean I don't want to at least see his stupid punchable face again. How do you plan on soothing this maiden's heart? Looks like you've got history with that other me. That's a shame. That guy ticks me off too. But as you can see, I'm not him. You can thank BB for switching us out. Oh, snap. Wait, so what if she switched all of them out? Does that mean we're going to be getting a Tamamo altar or something? Oh, no. I can't believe this. He didn't do a single thing the way I wanted him to. Wait, is that it? Oh, okay. I was about to say, that was short. So that's lucky you made it out of the chest alive. That alter ego is going to be tough to beat unless you have what BB called the key to her heart. It is hardly any concern of mine, but I was not aware that Chaldea was home to heroic spirits such as you. You mean ones who aren't heroic at all? Let's just say our interests happen to align. Don't worry, I'm not planning on making friends. I see, that is a shame. As a fellow archer, I was hoping we could at least get along. Just forget about him. He's been hiding out here all this time because he's too scared to go out. The important thing right now is that you get some rest. Go choose a room, then sleep for 6 hours. That ought to replenish your magical energy. Don't worry, you won't get digitized as long as you have vitality. On that note, we'll use this as our base while we explore Seraph. Got it, CloudyCrow? Got it. Finally a safe room. Resting up, huh? Before you do that, I have some information. There's a terminal hidden behind the altar. It looks like it contains some kind of report. But it's locked down in such a way that it's impossible for servants or alter egos to open. So if you come across a key that can open it, you should. I bet there's some kind of clue hidden inside. Maybe we can get that from the event shop. A report? Why would that be kept in the chapel? It was really well hidden. Whoever they had working here must have been pretty paranoid. Well, this is a chapel after all. It was surely a valuable source of support for any devout personnel. Priests offer a way for people to unburden themselves in secret. Ordinarily, we should not attempt to meddle in such matters, but in this case, doing so could offer a clue as to what is happening here in Seraphix. Is the stream cutting randomly for anyone else? It just jumps ahead. It's doing that for you guys? I'm not sure. It might just be the stream glitching out or something. Let me see. What does that do? Oh, I don't want to reset that. Shoot, I don't want to end stream because it might screw everything up. Yeah, but on rare occasion, okay. Maybe it's something on YouTube's end. Because at least for me, on OBS, it doesn't say we're dropping frames or anything. So I don't know, we'll see. If it keeps going. There you have it, CloudyCrow. We should try and look for this passcode during our expedition. But right now, you need sleep. Fortunately, there are enough rooms for all of us to rest. Does everyone include that alter ego? Oh my gosh, she's still on this, bro. Don't you think that's a little unsettling, CloudyCrow? I mean, you know the alter egos have... I still don't understand why she's even... Good point. I wouldn't feel safe entering sleep mode knowing humans are nearby either. What's a human gonna do to you? What could a human possibly do to you? I don't know why she'd feel uncomfortable. If a human even got within her vicinity, she'd probably, like, I don't know, spit some acid from her kneecaps or something and just melt his face off. Don't worry, I'll rest up outside. I don't have to worry about Seraph disintegrating me after all. Oh, well, if you wouldn't mind, that would be reassuring. You can stay here too, Meltris. Sorry about this, Meltris. I don't know. She definitely seems like kind of a lone wolf. I want her to be more included in the squad. What are you getting sentimental for? Don't worry, I'm used to things like this. See? Classic. Lone wolf, loner sort of response there. So, you mean to prove your innocence by taking a step back? Is that your game, Meltris? Meltrilis? Don't read so much into it. I just want to sleep where none of you will bother me. I'll come wake you up in 6 hours and we can resume exploring Seraph then. You should head up to the 2nd floor too. I'll leave once I've seen you off. Okay, sleep well, Meltrilis. Huh? There's something near that wall. What is it? What's near the wall? Oh snap, did we get her? Wait, what? It looks kind of messy. Looks that way, yes. Some sort of ceramic something must have been smashed there. That archer probably knocked it over. At any rate, it's none of your concern, really. Why does she sound so defensive? It's just a little mess. Forget about it. Now, hurry up to the 2nd floor before Tristan throws some more shade my way. Okay, sleep well, my little master puppet. Even if you can't do anything else useful, you can at least rest up and feel better, right? Fair enough, fair enough. Sus. I think it's stated that they're so powerful that a normal human touching them is enough to kill the... Okay. Yeah, now there's definitely no reason for her to be concerned. That's just like you, isn't it? Noticing her, even though you have no idea what's going on. What? Somebody spying on us? Thank you, Master. I'm glad at least someone noticed her, even if only what remains. Note that there's some kind of invisible entity. Alright, what we got in the shop? So we can get the church key now. Oh, next story quest. Oh, so we actually have to buy the keys to unlock the next story quest. Okay. So we finished Portopia Thigh. So now we get a roll. We get a roll. Dang. Okay, okay. We have a couple little side battles we can do to get some more rolls too. Buying them BB bucks. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's pull up the randomizer. See who we get. Let me full screen it and then swap so you guys can see. Okay. Let's see who we get, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull up my servants. Alright, I'm hoping for a 5-star, baby. Hoping for a 5-star. Let's see who we get. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, we have him. We actually have him. What are the odds, bro? What are the odds? They didn't give us Emiya in the story, so they gave us Emiya for the Nuzlocke. Let's go. How far do we have him leveled, actually? Okay, he's at his first ascension. Not bad, not bad. Let's select. And then boom. Alright. Emiya's been added to the squad here. Archer and Archer together? That could be a fire combo right there. Okay, so let's look up and see what he does. Because why not? From what I remember, he's arts. I think he's arts AoE. Emiya. Here we go. Triple arts. That's nice. And then I think... Whoa, change NP card type. Hold on. Okay. Gain C stars. This is going to be really good for this Nuzlocke. Defense up and evade for a whole turn. And the buffs are pretty nice. At least at max. 40 C stars at max. C star drop rate 3 turns. Critical strength 3 turns 100%. Oh my god, this has 2 upgrades? Change own NP card type. Whoa, change own NP card type to card type of choice. From arts or buster. Dang, that'd be cool if you could choose quick too, since it's all 3 here. But that's fine. Arts or buster. That's pretty cool. And this only lasts 1 turn though. So you get all of these for 1 turn. And then you can change it to arts or buster. Dang. Hold on. Using him is probably going to be fun. Holy crap. His NP has an upgrade too. So I guess they do the same thing, but maybe the numbers are different. Heavy damage to all enemies that ignores defense up. That's pretty big. And decrease attack with overcharge. That's pretty cool. So, what do we have him at? I think he's at NP1. Let's see. Yep, NP1. So, nothing too crazy. 400%. And then for this arts one, what? Hold on. Something's a little fishy here. Why does the arts NP have better damage scaling than the buster? What the heck? I feel like it'd just be better to use the arts one then. Right? Because my guess is that the buff from it being a buster NP, like the damage scaling from it being buster, is kind of leveled out by this one having higher base scaling. So why wouldn't you just choose this every time so that you get more refund from it being arts and similar levels of damage because it has higher base scale? Busters always have the damage buff. How big is the damage buff then? Because I don't know, in my head I thought that the damage might have leveled out, because 200% is quite a lot. This is like, what, 50? Yeah, this is like 50% stronger than this one. Base damage. So I wonder what the scaling for this being a buster is. In default state, his NP is Buster. He only gets the arts NP for 1 turn. Oh, wait. Wait, what? His default state is Buster. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. Got you. So, the arts one, overall, is probably stronger than the Buster one, but you only really get like 1 use because it's locked behind your skill 3. So once you use the skill 3, then it goes on cooldown and you can only use Buster. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe they did it that way to make it so you can't like just loop his arts NP like crazy. That's interesting though. I'm really excited to use him. He's gonna be fun for sure. Okay, let's do some of these side missions, these side quests here. So that was Portopia Thigh. It looks like we have 2 stages we can do here. 90 plus though. God, high difficulty. Ew. Alright, I might have to send in some scouts. So this one's Saber, which means we can bring out the archers. Let's see. You know what? We're just scouting anyways, so let's just bring anyone. We're scouting this first attempt. You have done mini 90 plus plus. 90 plus is going to be easy. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever done a 90 plus plus on a Nuzlocke. I don't even think I've done a 90 plus on a Nuzlocke. Like, if I had my regular units, yeah, perfectly fine. We'd breeze through this. But Nuzlocke units doing a 90 plus plus, bronze units in a 90 plus plus, that's going to be crazy. This one's also kind of crazy. This is going to be tough. I think the last one we fought was a Break Bar 2, but it wasn't that bad because it was George. And George isn't really like a damage dealer. He just kept taunting and buffing up his defense. But this guy does damage, and I'm pretty sure he's AoE as well. Let me look up and see. For Siegfried, he is AoE. He is indeed. Maybe if BB didn't hate you, I know, man. I know. Cool Orion, yeah. Oh, is it yours? Is this your Orion? Orion chain off the rip? Bro, I mean, this is the thing. The whole point of doing the side missions would be to get rolls. But if I just use OP units like Super Orion, then obviously he's going to carry me and I'm not going to get any rolls. So that kind of defeats the purpose. I have to see if I can think of a team that can handle this guy. So we can do 1 full turn though. So I guess we can just let's just stack all of this, I guess. Okay. Don't need rolls if you pick OP servants every time. Well, no, because the OP servants get banned. Alright, now this is good. Let's see what he gets when we break bar. Okay. Okay. Looks like there's nothing too crazy. It looks like when we broke his bar, he just got another charge level. 336. Okay. So, let's retreat. Now. This is tricky. Just pick a different OP servant. Yeah, but that ruined the fun of the Nuzlocke if I'm just using OP servants every turn. And plus, like I said, if I'm just gonna use OP servants every turn, that disqualifies me from getting rolls. So there's no point in doing this. I might as well just continue with the story, since my whole point of doing this is to get rolls. The charge was his skill, golden rule. Is that like a actual part of his base kit? Or was that like a skill that activates because we broke the bar? No gimmicks, it seems. Just 2 bars, lots of HP. True. Which is nice. And it doesn't seem like he does too much damage. So let's see who we could bring from here. Maybe we should do this. Sort by level, ascending upwards. So what is the meaning of this, Genshan? I'm gonna need some explanation. Why is she 60 out of 70 and she's in your support list, huh? What's going on here? And that's coming from me, of all people. We can maybe bring her. I think she could be fun. Now, the only problem is archers. Well, we do have her. The only thing is I don't have experience using any of these archers we have here. This is going to be my first time using them. Increase quick card effectiveness, increase quick card C-star gather rate, and critical strength. Apply invincible for yourself. Oh wait, no. Invincible and increase NP gain for yourself. Increase attack for all child servant allies. Does Paris count as a child servant? Probably not. Increase your NP gauge and increase critical strength and chance to restore HP each turn. Chance to restore HP each turn? Shoot, and this is AoE. This guy, I'm sure, is AoE as well. Single enemy. There we go. Sure hit to yourself. Significant special attack damage to a single enemy with evade. Dang. Too bad there's no way we can give them an evade. Unless... Hold on. Apply debuff immune for yourself. Apply marking to all enemies with the evade status. Excluding statuses that cannot be removed. Apply evade trap. Applies marking to all enemies with the evade status. Okay. Marking is treated as a debuff and counts for special attack. Wait, hold on. Let me read this again. Because this is a freaking novel right here. Okay. Marking to all enemies with the evade status. Apply evade trap. A state that applies marking to all enemies with the evade status at the end of a turn. To all enemies without marking. Okay. So, at the end of the day, they need evade for this to do anything. But the marking... Okay. Okay, I see. Evade trap. It basically sets a debuff on them to where for 3 turns... Right? Is it 3 turns? How long does evade trap last? 1 time 5 turns. So the debuff lasts for 5 turns, and if they use evade throughout that entire time, then they get a mark for 3 turns. And that only works on enemies that don't already have marking. Okay, so ultimately, I don't think this is gonna do much against Siegfried, because I don't think he has evade. Skill seal, large amount of C stars. We can still bring him. Okay, these two might be able to do something here. No cap. Let's see. Did I already look at his NP? I did. The sure hit and then more damage if they have evade. Okay. Let's do this. Because I don't think he has any defensive skills now that I think about it. Yeah, he doesn't have any defensive skills. It's just damage. Bro's got a Yu-Gi-Oh card as a skill? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I guess we could bring her as a backup, even though she's AoE. She's still Archer, and she still resists. We read all of that. Quick effectiveness, arts effectiveness, buster effectiveness, and sure hit. Dang, all these guys have sure hit. Too bad none of our enemies have evade. Okay, and she does have invincible, but I think that's the only defensive thing she has. I guess we could give this to her. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting for sure. Let's see what his NP does. Oh, it's just normal NP, but special attack to dragons. Should we just go with this, I guess? Or maybe we could go for the swapping one. Because they all have defensive CEs and stuff. So maybe we go with this. Just in case we need to swap into a taunter or something. Okay. Sure hit is pretty common on archers. Those couple dragon servants better watch out. Instead of being one shot, they'll be overkill one shot. Yep. Those poor dragon servants. And wyverns. Can't forget wyverns. Okay. Oh, wow. Of course, of course. Huh. I don't know why I keep thinking that spinning wheel is going to be like a random debuff every turn. The debuffs are probably hand-picked specifically to benefit the enemies we're fighting. Because there's no way we bring 2 quick archers and then she has quick down on everybody. They probably did that because... No, I don't know. Maybe quick archers are common? More common than the other archers? I don't know. Regardless... Whoa! Okay, this is a interesting start. Sure hit, critical strength for all allies, and a large amount of C stars. Jesus! It lasts for 3 turns. I think we might as well go for it. And then we could pop this. Definitely use this. But now we're going to be eating those hits. Eating them. We'll save this for next turn. Next turn. C-Star Gather Rate and Critical Strength. Okay, so I think... maybe we go for this. I think we go for that. We could attack with him. But it might be better to start building up some NP for MASH. For that survivability. But who needs survivability when you got damage? But this is quick down. It's still going to be a crit with crit damage up though. But MASH. But MASH is so cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. It's a whole lot of zeros. That's a whole lot of zeros. Now, I mean, we could full combo with MASH. We could full combo with MASH. Now it's weird. He didn't use any skills that first turn. I mean, while we have this critical up, maybe we should use this. And then... Huh. Do I go for the greed and do triple buster? Or I think I go for the greed. Just gotta hope we crit. Nice. Crap! That would have done so much too. Alright. Now things are getting a little spooky. Let's use this for the art's effectiveness. We trapped him. And he is single target. But we don't get any of the benefits. And MASH is getting a little low here. I think we go full arts. And since we're going full arts, I guess we can attack with her first. Because she gets a flat 20, which puts her at 90. Then this should be able to give us 10, right? Surely. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now this resets in 4 turns. I think we can get our NP back by then. Shoot, the quick down though. That's so brutal. I'm a little worried for MASH here. Do we swap her out for Leonidas? Because this man is about to use his NP next turn. Let's think, let's think. We're probably not going to get her NP anytime soon at this rate. If we taunt, maybe. I can't risk losing MASH here, though. I can't risk losing her here, bro. And, well, Leonidas does have guts and taunt. I think maybe we swap. We could... We could use this. This is so tricky, man. I hate how this isn't even like a... Well, I guess it is a boss fight. But it's like, because every stage is a boss fight, every stage is like do or die. We could use this. Target focus evade. Oh, but it's AoE. Shoot. Did not think about that. He has guts. She has evade. Maybe I will... Okay. Increase defense, apply damage cut. Do I taunt and invincible this turn on Mash so that we get the increased NP gain, and he hits us, giving us NP, and then we can use one of her arts as well and hopefully get our NP for next turn. Shoot, 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 man. This game, it's killing me. It is killing me. I think we go for it. Let's see, let's see. My gosh. She gets increased NP gain, but she doesn't really need that right now. See, start gathering critical strength. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Ah, man. I'm losing my mind right now. I can't... Okay, so I always have my swap, as in Assurance. I can always use my swap to save Mash. But the only problem is when she comes back in, she's not going to have anything. Well, she'll have this in 3 turns. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Let's do this. Then this. And then this. Alright. We've locked it in. That click down is hurting us so bad, man. Okay. Now he's gonna use his NP. She might still die. That's the only scary thing. She might still die here. Crap, crap, crap! Is this how we lose Mash? I mean, we could swap her out. Hear me out. We could swap her out. And then next time she comes in, she'll just have it. And then I guess we'll just have to pop her evade. And this guy's just going to have to rely on guts. I don't know, man. Increase defense and damage cut. But will it be enough to save her? Will it be enough to save her? I don't think so. If you want her NP, you can't swap her. Yeah, that's the tricky situation I'm in right now. Because if I don't use her NP, he's gonna get chunked. Ah, he resists. But it's still gonna do a lot. And I can just evade with her. She'll be fine. But she might die if I use just the NP here. Especially if he attacks after I use the NP. Then it might really be GG. Is the stun still soft like? It is still soft, man. You can always bravely run away. True. Simply, you gotta swap her out for Leo. I know. But the only thing is, if I swap her out for Leonidas, I don't think there's anything he really has that can mitigate this NP that's coming in. That might have to be the play anyways, though. Let's see. And then I guess next time she comes in, she'll just have her NP right away. So, taunt with NP gain. We have Guts that increases attack. Yep. Yep. There's no point in using this. I mean, there might be. There might be a point in using it. No, there won't, because her evade comes with target focus. Alright. Let's use that. Let's pop Guts. And then we pray to the gods. Might be better to just do this. Oh, but it's down. So we're just doing this for damage, I guess. Alright, let's see how much it does. Let's see if this is as scary as I thought it'd be. My guess is this is gonna do like 10k damage. He doesn't have any buffs though. Oh wow, I hit the nail on the head. Wow. But then... Sheesh. I think we withdraw, bro. I think we call it here. I think this is a safe place to withdraw, bro. Oh, this isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. Oh my god, man. We're not even through the first bar. If we were through the first one, then I'd at least think it's doable. But we're not even through the first bar, brother. And you know what? If we didn't have these quick downs, he'd probably be broken right now. This is putting in so much work. Oh my gosh, bro. Yep. We call it here, bro. We call it here. Whew. That was tough. Okay. That was fun. Let's continue with the story, shall we? We have enough units. You know, we don't need any more rolls right now. We're chilling. The stun ban was put in because meme, essentially. From my understanding, the stun ban was put in because at the time there were like a lot of events we were playing through, a lot of bosses we were fighting, and because I would always use the stun in the first turn, that would not only allow me to nuke them immediately in the first 2 turns, but it also allowed me to bypass some of their mechanics, just completely trivializing the fight. So that's why it was originally banned. Because people were tired of me using the stun immediately and just annihilating bosses that should have been harder than they actually were. Never before have I felt so wounded by the mere price of goods. All that Sakura meant gone. It may have been necessary, but it saddens me nonetheless. Didn't think I'd see BB selling the gate key herself. I bet she just found it lying around too. What a filthy money grubber. Nuke as if you've nuked anything with your units here. Okay, minus Caesar. We're talking... The stun ban was implemented because of my team before the Nuzlocke. Back when I was using Berserker Toria and Castoria and just like, you know, the super strong single target units to burst down bosses. Right now, I don't think the stun would be nearly as broken, but you know, I don't really mind it. I don't really mind it. Didn't think I'd see BB selling the gate key herself. I bet she just found it lying around too. What a filthy money grubber. Huh? Isn't BB the one who turned Seraphix into Seraph? Why would she sell us anything? Since I was created from a part of her, I kind of hate to admit this, but she's kind of warped. Nothing she does has any rhyme or reason. Let's just try this key out. These records are secret and can only be viewed by one person at a time. After playback has concluded, the records will be erased and their contents cannot be saved. Do you wish to proceed? What does that mean? Oh, that means only Seraphix administrators are authorized to access it. I think it sends the data directly to the brain of whoever's viewing it. What the heck? Basically, it means we won't all be able to find out what it says. Just the one who hits the enter key. This reminds me of that episode of Fairly Odd Parents where, shoot, I don't even remember the context of what happened in the episode. All I know is that there was a wish that Timmy made that changed the world. And it made it so that whenever they went to school, everybody would walk into class, sit down, put these helmets on, have all the information funneled right into their brain, and then walk straight out the door. Like 2 seconds of school. It just being injected directly into their brains. We need that technology. Basically, it means we won't all be able to find out what it says, just the one who hits the enter key. Which leaves you and me, since we're the only humans here. Oh! I'm a little scared. You know, I think I have a stomachache. You can have this one, CloudyCrow. So what are you going to do, CloudyCrow? We've come this far, I'm going for it. We paid a fortune for this key. It was, chump change. I'm going for it. Confirmed. Playing back records from February 7th, 2019. Sounds useful for brainwashing? Exactly. To the one viewing these records, I want to leave a record of myself behind before I forget everything. In 2016, I was invited to join Seraphix's team as a mental health specialist, a therapist. Even in this body, I can't help but smile when I think back on that. The first time I was told I'd be working at this church, I remember laughing aloud at the sheer weight of reality crashing down on me. Still, historically speaking, priests and churches could certainly have been considered early providers of mental health care. So while I was a bit resentful of the choices that led me to that posting, I went along with it in the end. After all, this offshore oil rig was a unique environment, plus I didn't have anywhere else to go. So I vowed to do whatever I could to help those struggling with mental health challenges here, no matter what was required of me. Everyday life here on Seraphix was fulfilling. As an oil rig with a 2-layer structure, both its buildings and the relationships of the people who lived and worked in them were enormously complex. The more I came to know about Seraphix's inner workings and secrets, the more excited I grew. There was the standard crew and the ones with special privileges, oil harvesting and magical energy harvesting, a day staff and a night staff. It was inevitable that friction would develop between the different groups. Every night I dealt with countless patients in my position at the church. I want to go back to land. I'm tired of dealing with everyone. I want to die. They should shut this place down. They should expand it. After listening to all sorts of complaints, I started to wonder why Seraphix was even created. I have no doubt whatsoever that it was made with the highest of ideals. Those ideals just turned out to be too big to be compatible with the way most people's minds work. Yo, what's up, Seitaro? Welcome to the stream. January 2019, something very strange is happening. We lost contact with the outside world, and strange accidents keep happening all around the facility. The nearly 200 people left are in constant state of mild fear. Many people were injured. As a therapist, I've been joining the medical team to help victims on site. That's when I saw something I should never have seen. Countless eyes glowing in the darkness. A monster preying on human minds. February 2019. I've begun to change, just like the other staff members here. I can't trust anyone else. I only care for myself. Even the thought of morality has become intolerable. Feelings I've been suppressing all my life are flooding back. It brings me to tears, wondering how it has come to this. There's another festival taking place outside the church tonight. There's a bonfire, gunshots, men smiling eerily as if they'd gone mad, sacrifices. I see it, and I feel nothing. I can so clearly sense how cold my own mind has become. Yet in spite of all this, the obligation I felt to my job remains intact after all. The whole reason I was brought here was to provide care for the staff's mental health. So even if I'm the only one left, even if I end up getting killed, I must soothe this increasingly unhinged group's collective hysteria, help preserve their rationality. March, Tuesday, they smashed in my left eye. Dang! You know, this is kind of... I know I keep going off on these tangents, but this story reminds me a lot of that one Until Dawn game. It's not actually Until Dawn, but you know how they have like a series of games? The one where they go on the boat and there's the ghosts of the people that died that all kind of went crazy. This reminds me a lot of that. March, today, they smashed in my left eye. They threw me into my house like garbage. I used the last of my strength to lock the church door. I have to record this. I'm not scared of outside visitors. So it's not Until Dawn. Until the people that made Until Dawn, they have a collection of games that are all in the same style, but there's different characters and different places where it happens. So it's not Until Dawn, but it's one of those games by the same developer. I forget the name of the studio. But yeah, they have another game where you're on a boat. An abandoned boat. Interactive cutscene games? Yeah, exactly. They're like story-driven. The interactive horror games. I'm not scared of outside visitors. I'm scared of myself. I don't want anyone to see how I've changed. Everyone here has been consumed by madness. That's fine. I can't do anything about that. But I'm not like them. Something else has taken a hold of me. Something even more terrible. I can feel my own mind being stretched thinner day by day. My whole life is fading away. I'll kill them all. Kill them. Those scum. Those idiotic working class lowlifes. That's it. The planetarium prototypes. They will make it easy. That's what this facility is supposed to be for anyway. So I'll do it. I'll use them as they were meant to be used. I can't let the beasts that hurt you roam free. Those fools, those lackwits, those maggots are even lower than beasts. Very well. If they want hell, I'll show them hell. I could have sworn I heard someone saying something like that. I can hear one of the mad people, the assistant director maybe, screaming. Show them a real hell. When I hear that, I can't help but shout, you brought this on yourselves. Ah, this is terrible. We're all victims, yet I still detest them. I'm not the same person I used to be. Somebody, please, help me. Do not go in that planetarium. Do not continue its experiment. I'm young, only 25, but I want to remain myself. So please, somebody, anybody, kill me. Kill me now before I get taken over. Man of Medan, I think that's what it is, or Man of Medan, however you say it. That, what happened there, reminds me of the story of that game. I can tell that whatever you saw unsettled you. I know it must be difficult, but can you tell us about it? Everyone here got cabin fever, formed a cult, and went on a purge, huh? I figured as much. So they were possessed, right? And here I thought BB created this whole world just for the fun of it. Indeed, this must mean the crew summoned BB of their own accord, regardless of malign outside influence. I literally googled Until Dawn on a boat and got that. Yep, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Honestly, the plot's kind of scary. Like, It's scary imagining what it'd be like to be in that situation or to have been on that boat. Just like how I'm sure you guys think it'd be pretty freaking horrifying to be on this boat. The poor priest, although I don't remember there being a planetarium around here. The planetarium is in the middle of Seraph. It's the only power source that's digitizing Seraphix. You knew all along? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you already knew that. Seeing how it's completely obvious and all. Look at that smirk on her face, man. Well, now you know where your ultimate objective lies, right? If you want to fix Seraphix, you just have to find the planetarium. And if you want to do that, you should stop sifting through useless records and keep on exploring. Indeed, I admit that it vexes me to see us essentially playing into BB's hands. It is, however, worth noting that we managed to find other routes while gathering Sakura mint. I believe it is time we started exploring further. Further? I don't even want to set foot outside anymore. So wait, does that mean you're going to leave me here all by myself? No, you'll be here with Emiya. No, I shall remain with you. I still do not cherish the idea of traveling with Melchorless, and we cannot be certain that enemies will not find this place. If it is okay with you, Gawain, I'll remain behind and keep both this church and Lady Mabel safe. Of course, Tristan, if all goes well, we shall soon return with good tidings. What, no, sir? Well, look at you two. Is this what they call a bromance? As knights, they both know what it's like to be tied to their positions. They can't afford to be slaves to etiquette during really dangerous missions. Jeez. We are on this boat with you as the Captain CloudyCrow. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. And I'll steer this boat to victory as we conquer this Nuzlocke and finish CCC. Man, I don't know what it is in my eye. Okay. Also, I saw you type something when you first came in. I'm back just in case you're not aware and wonder why people might call Emiya Alter a different name. Here, it's because the extra version of Emiya goes by a different name called No Name or Nameless. I do remember that in the beginning of CCC, I think they were also calling him Nameless. Like they were calling the Archer one Nameless. As for me, I've got my own things to handle. You can take care of CloudyCrow. You do not have to tell me that. What is it you'll be doing? There's more than one way to skin a cat. What the... Bro, what? I've never heard that saying in my life. This will all be over if we take out the other servants, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I'll stay in touch. Let me know if you find any servants. While you lot are fighting them, I'll sneak up and stab them in the back. I hope he does, man. I hope he does. Just like let us break the first bar and then we have an animation where he comes in, uses his NP, and just obliterates the second bar. That'd be amazing. There he goes. Talk about raring to fight. I believe that is for the best. That archer does tend to stand out after all. So he can draw the servants fighting each other towards him, letting us explore unimpeded. Doubt that's gonna happen. Oh, so that was his plan all along. I had no idea from the way he put it. He could have just said, I'll distract them and be done with it. Maybe he's shy or something. Definitely not. He just likes to do his own thing. At any rate, CloudyCrow, we may have a concrete goal now, but you still need to be careful. Since we're back at the church now, you know what it is you need to do, don't you? Rest up, right? That's right. I'm glad to see you've learned a thing or two by now. Okay then, I'm heading out. I'll see you again in about 6 hours. 6 hours. Then again, if we go to the central command room, you might be able to find a way to escape, and she doesn't want us to go. You can also contact Chaldea from there. This place hasn't completely become Seraph yet, so they should still be able to observe you. The nice thing about race shifting is that they can always bring you back as long as they can observe you. No matter how unusual Seraph might be, as long as they can see you with Sheba, you can go home. So what do you want to do? Me? I'm an alter ego. I don't think I can leave this place. Oh, she wants to leave. She doesn't want to be stuck here with BB all the time. I don't think I can leave this place, or that I should. But you can escape from here, and you should. I'd be willing to fight to help you do that. CloudyCrow, I only formed a contract with you out of necessity. You didn't have any servants back then, so I had no choice but to save you. Just knowing that it's enough for me. I've already got my reward. I'm an alter ego, not a human. From your perspective, I'm more like a doll than a person. So please don't be sad. Whenever you feel sad, it dulls me down to my toes. And nobody needs a prima ballerina who can't even stand on point, right? So cheer up already. As long as you keep smiling, I'll be on your side. I won't run away no matter what. Not even if the evil witch who created me turns out to have been behind this whole thing. Don't worry, I'll use my best grand fouet to make sure you have a way forward. Dang, this just got wholesome out of nowhere. I feel bad though. I don't know, that really made me want to recruit her to the team. Gate key has been added to event item exchange. So search arm, that's part of the story. And then another gate key. Are they all 70? Oh, well this one's completed. You still have this one, 90 plus. Jesus, if we almost got obliterated by that level 70, there's no way we can do a 90 plus. A fouet. Melt has a girl foe. Me when my glorious queen is gloriously queening all over the place. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where they joined the Flying Dutchman, shaved all the wood off the ship, and we're like, don't worry, Captain, we'll buff out those scratches. Oh my gosh. You guys are talking about me being the captain, huh? You might hit icebergs, but the ship is still afloat. True. Except we criticize you at every point and you constantly hit icebergs. But we're still floating. That's all that matters. Oh man, I have a feeling our captain may sail this ship into an iceberg. Oh man, it's okay. You know, a couple icebergs never hurt anybody. Oh man, fouet. A pirouette performed with a circular whipping movement of the raised leg to the side. But the joke was funny. If Cloudy is the captain, then the iceberg has a shirt on saying free hugs. Alright, I get it. I get it. Don't worry. If this ship goes down, we'll all go down together. Oh, this turned into a stage 2. Lancer C. And then this one, Saber S. Cage of the Fallen. So this is its own thing. And then we can get the key from the shop, which costs 400. And this one is... oh, it's blue now. Archer T. So we can kind of choose whatever class we want to fight. Interesting. More of them BB bucks. The only crypto I'd buy. Alright, we might have enough for one more. And it's a Berserker, so we can bring anyone. We can bring our best and our brightest. Haha, I'm bringing her. Because she's single target. Can't look at it right now, but I'll bring her. Now, we could bring her. She is single target, and she's gold, and defense down, and NP2. Ooh, but female. What are the odds we bump into a female Berserker here? It's possible. It's possible. I hope it's a female Berserker. Oh, and then we can give her this so that she heals herself even more. What's it, increase 20%? So instead of 2,000, she'll heal 2,400? Hey Cloudy, someone may have already mentioned it during the streams, but some dialogue choices in Seraph do matter to get more story. Read carefully. Oh yeah, I think it was also you that pinged me on Discord. I did see your message. So I've been paying attention to the dialogue. I try to go for the one that either answers the same question I have in my mind, or whatever one feels like it'll continue the conversation. Because there's sometimes you get two options. One of them saying something that is like a closer to the conversation. What about him? Is he AoE or single target? He's AoE. Shoot, we have so much AoE. AoE has to be the most popular one in this game, right? It has to be. Guess we could bring Jason. When in doubt, you can always bring Jason. Maybe I should give him guts too. This does so much though. And we have our own guts we can give him. I'm okay with this. Just make sure I have the right one. Okay. 90 plus and higher was invented to make single targets more useful. Guess how many single target casters there are in the game? In the entire game? Single target casters. There's Sanzang. There is Summer Shuten Doji. Shoot, my guess is that there's like 6. My guess is there's probably... Shoot, no, I would say 6 or the next number, but I don't know. I can't trust you guys in chat to not bring up that overused meme. Medea, true. Charlotte? Charlotte? You're not talking about Corday, are you? I thought Charlotte Corday was a assassin. Looks like we found a new area. I am... Oh, Summer Charlotte Corday. Okay, okay, that makes sense. I completely forgot she had a summer form. We may be some distance away from the central area now, but Seraph's connections cannot be measured by standard means. Furthermore, there are sure to be areas accessible only via this route. I believe it would be wise to explore it. Lady Meltrellis, do you know what this place held before it became Seraph? Well, seeing how it's near the hair, I'm guessing it was for operating and repairing the robotics. Hands and feet are the appendages that react the most strongly to touch, after all. So it must have been made into an arm because it acted like hands in the seabed investigation. This appears to still be the upper part of the arm, but if we can reach the thenar, we should find the arm that was used to examine the soil. Check meme on Discord? Okay. What? Why? Why are we asking this? Good question. Legs are of course stronger than arms. I'm surprised she didn't get offended by this. But I guess she is talking about arms and hands already. Good question. Legs are of course stronger than arms. The arm robotics were likely used for investigation, but the leg ones are for more destructive purposes. Oh, here we go. We're back. It's that time of the week again. BB's live. This evil fanfare. Hello, all you naughty children. You were close, Cloudy? There's 8, and only 1 is quick. Ew. Have you been using all your AP? What? You're not compromising with bronze apples, are you? She knows me too well. She knows me too well. Never mind the consequences. Just go ahead and use up what you want when you want. That's the epitome of consumer culture, a sign of how much humanity loves to compete. Now then, it's time for everyone's favorite in-game entertainment. That's right, it's BB channel time. Let's go. I'm your hostess with the mostest, everyone's favorite ruler of the moon, BB. Our poor victim slash guest today is our old standby, CloudyCrow and Co. BB, you're back. We can wait. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Let's see how she responds. No, you can't. Previous episodes aside, I made sure to account for low angle shots this time. Look, you can't see below my waist with this portrait, right? Don't let her lead you astray with this nonsense, CloudyCrow. So, what kind of rules did you come to add this time, BB? Nothing helpful knowing you. Hehehe. I don't like this rebellious phase you're going through, Meltrellis, but I appreciate that you can cut right to the heart of things. Ooh, you know what? Now I'm super curious. If this is BB after she's ejected all of these emotions, I wonder what a whole BB would be like. If she had all of the alter egos, different emotions brought back into her. Like, I wonder what she was originally like. Though, of course, that's also exactly what alienated you from humanity. So, is that true, my lady? Don't listen to her. I never cared about humanity. I'm just doing as I please. I don't like the idea of being one of BB's pawns. I don't get it. Passion Lip is such a good little girl, but you just refuse to listen to me. Maybe it's got something to do with your tiny bust and high and mighty attitude. Scrapping you clearly wasn't harsh enough punishment. Wait, so BB did this to her? Scrapping you clearly wasn't harsh enough punishment. Jesus, I hope this isn't saying what I think it's saying. That BB is the reason why she doesn't have hands and feet? This is not about bust size. You hear me, BB? It's not! One more word on that subject and I'll kill CloudyCrow before you get the chance. Hey, how'd I get dragged into this? I know how you feel, but please calm down. Wow, look at you, Melty. Talk about a temper tantrum. They keep commenting on her chest? True. This is like classic anime moment right here. Still, breaking my favorite toy would be the worst thing you could do to me, so... if you try that, I'll have to retaliate by making Seraph disappear and all of you along with it. That is quite the threat. Can you really do such a thing? Yeah. All I have to do is shut off the power and it's curtains for everyone. Dude, I love her attitude. She's just like, duh. Some servants might still be able to survive that, but Senpai sure wouldn't. You're currently 4,000 meters below surface level. You know, Seraph's the only thing keeping the humans alive. Shut off the power, you mean the planetarium. So the water pressure would flatten us? Well, I mean, this is obvious. Huh? How do you already know about the planetarium? Oh, I was saving that reveal for the next BB channel. Now I'm sad. Still, I'll save some exposition time. So no more planetarium talk, okay? Teehee. Whoops. Look at me go right off on a tangent again. That always seems to happen when I talk to you, Senpai. I just wanted to let you know that I've got some new stock. Gate keys for each area, various items, even a new sentinel. Ha ha ha, you expected a cat to show up on time for her cue. Never. Oh no. Cat, this can't be. And Berserker! Oh, I know exactly who this is. This beastly beauty only shows up when she's good and ready. Yep, not surprised. Now, give me time off, with pay. Caster, what is this fox lady that accompanied me here doing on BB's side? CloudyCrow, I really hate to ask you this, but is that another one of your servants? I'm so sorry. I mean, yeah, this was the funnier one. Huh? What are you talking about, strange master? The last thing I remember is waking up here in Seraph. I was just an abandoned cat in a box. Now I just run around to pay BB back after she took me in and put this total subjugation collar on me. Total subjugation collar. As you can see, I can't control myself right now, so try to keep that in mind during the battle, please. So basically it's business as usual. Total subjugation collar. How is that girl, I mean cat, still able to talk? Not even Lip was able to resist that. Gaius? Oh well, she's still a tough servant. Go on, kitty, dinner's served. Why don't you show Senpai what you're capable of to celebrate her making it all the way to this arm? Here she comes, CloudyCrow. Don't hold back just because she's your servant. Now that she's been made into a sentinel, there's nothing you can do for her except put her out of her misery. Dang. Carmilla gonna do a lot of damage. True! True! Who would have thought it was a female Berserker? Oh boy, I can't wait. Does she have break bars though? No, she doesn't. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Oh no. Crit down? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll take that over attack down. Tremendously increase NP damage. Oh my god. Tremendously. I've never even seen that word. Tremendously? Well, I've never seen that word in this game. Usually it's like low, what is it? Low, moderate, high, significant. And now we have tremendously. Oh my god. Tremendously is kind of scary. Oh man. Okay. Let's. Oh dang. Full combo? We can use this though. And evade. And we can use this to slow her charge. So let's save the defense down for now. Let's save it for now. Let's pop this. We probably could have saved that too. To be honest. No, I want a full combo. As much as I love Carmilla. Is she barking? Oh god. Oh god. I'm a little concerned. Just a bit, just a tad bit concerned now. Attack for yourself. Oh yeah, I remember she has a very selfish kit. Shoot. That didn't give anything. Kind of want to do this. Jesus Christ! That is scary. Brother, man. I mean, at least the attack down is gone. At least the attack down is gone. I think we can eat... Oh, maybe not. We just gotta hope she doesn't get hit. You gotta hang in there, Mash. You have to. You must. It is the only way we can make it through this. Is if you hang in there. We could go triple quick. Jesus! No! Oh my god! Oh. Good job, Mash. You hung in there. Holy. I was terrified. Remove buffs. Well, she doesn't really have any buffs. I think maybe we give this to her, actually. And then... I think we just... This probably won't give a whole lot. It's level 1. Not bad, though. And then I think we just taunt. We could... This just increases her NP strength after 1 turn. I think we should use this now? I don't know. We'll have it for next turn, though. We will have it for next turn. And now... we just... Oh, I almost clicked the wrong thing. Alright, we gotta be quick. Quick, quick, quick. Beautiful. Alright, GG's, Mash. GG's. And we got Caesar! Big C in the building. Gain C stars? Do we want C stars off the rip? All off the rip easy? What does she get with overcharge? Oh my god, the special attack increases with overcharge? It still might not be as crazy as I'm thinking it might be, but it might be as crazy as I'm thinking it might be. Let's see. And screw it, do we... Huh. Attack with another Buster, maybe? Or do we wrap it up with him? Let's do Buster, because we get an attack boost from this. Let's see how much it does. Defense down. We got an attack buff, a Buster buff. She gives herself an attack buff. This is going to do a lot, too. 140. Okay. Phantom Maiden. NP2. Oh my god. Jesus. Aww. You're no fun. Bro, what is that? Okay. Shoot, man. Why did I do this? We can maybe kill her. And then... Oh, I should have used this. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Stupid. Oh, man. I think we still have it, but we probably could have ended it there. Let's do... Well, these, they all have buffs. Let's do Buster. No, Quick. Buster. Please. Oh, the defense up is gonna help a lot, though. Dang! Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We just lost Jason, didn't we? Crap! Dang it, man! This freaking time crunch! Bro! I'm not thinking because I have to go in like 3 minutes. Damn it. She's stunned though. Damn, I thought to use this on him, but oh my god. Whatever. Let's just wrap this up. I also didn't think she'd be AoE. So that was a bit unexpected. Okay, surely, I mean, she's stunned, so. Alright, we did it. Woo! She's gone. Crap! Jason, I love you, man. I'll see you on the other side, brother. I'll see you on the other side. Rip, not Caesar. Ow, BB, they're too strong. A single fish gauge. What? Fish gauge? A single fish gauge isn't going to be nearly enough. Cat, you didn't even bother to use that karma phage I went through the trouble of making for you even once, did you? Karma phage? Right, I don't know what I was thinking trusting you with an important job like this. Damn it, if only my matcha robot plan had panned out in time. Ha ha ha, you should have seen this coming the moment you asked for a cat to help. I just felt something move under my feet. Is that a trapdoor? Damn straight it is. Now get out of here and wait at your designated position. You got it! Those two match each other's energy perfectly. Okay, that's all for this episode. BB out. Wait, I won't say anything about the whole embarrassment with Kat. Just answer my questions. What's the story with the 128 servants that Mabel woman mentioned? Are you moving the game to another table, even though this Holy Grail war isn't over yet? Oh, those. I summoned them, of course. I mean, naturally, Lip went and accidentally crushed them all, but I expect I'll summon more once the stage is ready. After all, there's only around 30 servants left on Seraph right now. Where's the fun in that? There's no point in Seraph without any danger. When it comes to servants, the sky's the limit. I want to fill all of Seraph with them, so that we get more intense infighting and more violent resistance. Otherwise, it won't be a proper recreation of the Temple of Time. What Seraph needs right now is thousands, no tens of thousands of heroic spirits. The Temple of Time, you know of that battle? Who, me? I don't have any record of things that happened outside of the universe. I'm just a game master. It's your karma, your actions up until now that lead your viewers to draw connections between desperate events. Alright, that's enough Q&A time, but one last thing before I go. There's only one real world hour left until you hit the seabed, which means you're well into the second half. Nice! We're well into the second half. Alright, I'm gonna have to skip this. They're yapping too much. What does she mean by that? My apologies, I'm afraid I don't know myself. Merlin might be able to grasp the entirety of the situation, but ourselves lack clairvoyance. Okay. But that is no cause to despair. Okay. You're right, let's keep exploring. My thoughts exactly. I'm grateful to have you as a master. Let us continue on our way. Okay. Phew! Check meme on Discord. Alright. We'll take a peep. Let's see. This? No, you said check memes. Melt his peak. I don't know. This looks kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie. It's like wholesome down here, but it's suspicious up here. I don't know if she's just like happy. I think she's just happy. But the squinted eyes kind of makes it look like she's plotting something. Anyways, that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the stream. Of course, the FGO Nuzlocke Mastermind will be back here next week. And next week's going to be episode 100. So be there or be square. But in the meantime, see you later, and I will catch you on the next one. I'm probably just going to end stream abruptly. I'm not going to lie. I'll give you one of these before I head out. Alright, see you guys.